Greetings, Earthlings. Today I'm going to be giving you some tips for a better makeup application. So I promise, I'm hoping, after you're done watching this video, your makeup looks better than it did before watching this video. So the number one thing, I'm not going to save it the best for last. I'm just going to tell you right now, before you go to even put your makeup on, lighting. Lighting is so important. I cannot stress this enough. Do not do your makeup in a dark room. Do not do your makeup in the bathroom with that yellow-orange lighting. The best lighting you are going to get is natural light. So of course, if you're doing your makeup at nighttime, the sun is not going to be provided for you. So your best bet is to buy lighting just for your makeup. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on this. You can buy a desk lamp and buy a bulb. If you're at the store and you're looking for bulbs, you don't know which kind to get. You want something with a daylight spectrum. This light is unforgiving, so you are going to get the purest light. You're going to see what you are actually doing to your face. So when you're not doing your makeup in crappy lighting, you go outside or you get, in a different shade of lighting, whether it be a different bathroom or your car, and you look at yourself, you're like, what the hell? What is up with my face right now? It's not what it looked like inside. Do your makeup in natural daylight. And again, getting ready at night, make sure you have some type of light in your makeup area. Buy a desk lamp, put a daylight bulb in there. You want to make sure you either have a super bright one going straight on like I have now, or two small lights like the desk lights, desk lamps on each side of you, and maybe one in the front. They're really, really cheap. I think they're like $8. So you shouldn't be spending more than $50, no more than $50 on, some good, decent lighting. I'm going to be leaving my Loveocracy account link down below, and anytime I mention a product, you're going to find that product in my Loveocracy account, and you can actually purchase whatever product I talk about through this site. So it's kind of nice, and it kind of compares prices, so you're going to get the cheapest price. So I'm going to be leaving anything I talk about in this video. So you're going to find all the products that I talk about in this video in my Loveocracy account. So be sure to follow me. Trust me on there if you haven't already, because I know a lot of people are going to have questions about some of the products that I mentioned. So be sure to set up a Loveocracy account, because it's an amazing app. It's one of my favorite apps, and besides Instagram. And be sure to set up an account, follow me, and you can check out all the products that I mentioned. Eyebrows. If you do not know how to wax, pluck, fill your brows in, see a professional, let them do it, and when they do it, watch what they're doing, and also ask them if they can show you how to fill in for your shape. You can have great makeup application. You can apply everything great, but if your eyebrows are wonky, it's not gonna work. Your eyebrows express emotion, they frame the face, they make up your face. So they're really, really important. It's really important that you really master your brow. So like I said, if you're not comfortable with plucking your eyebrows, or you are plucking your eyebrows but it's not the right brow for your face, see a professional. Google eyebrow waxing in your area, and go see someone that is great at it, and practice with your brows. Get a new shape. You don't want to underpluck, you don't want to overpluck. It's one of those things. It's good to see a professional until you get the hang of it. And even if you see a professional and they create the shape for you, you can kind of go from there. And yeah, I have a few eyebrow tutorials, but before you watch an eyebrow tutorial, make sure you have the right shape for your brows. Foundation goes back to the lighting. You want to make sure you apply your foundation in the right lighting. If you get anything done in sunlight or in the correct lighting, the daylight bulbs or whatever, you want to make sure it's your foundation. That is so important. So often I see, girls with the wrong color or the wrong type of formula. If you have dry skin, you're not going to use a product that is matte and oil free. You want something that's going to be moisturizing. If you have oily skin, you're not going to want to use, you know, an oil-based foundation. So when choosing your foundation, out of all the products that I do have, I invest a little bit more in my foundation. I can buy every single product at the drugstore, and there's a few drugstore foundations that I like, but I'm more likely to splurge on a department store foundation rather than a drugstore. So I have a couple drugstore foundations that I like for daytime, but for nighttime I opt for more of a pricier foundation. The great thing about department store foundations is that you can test. They take the foundation that you want to test and they put it in a little pot, and they usually give you a generous amount so you can use it a few times. So go to Sephora, Ulta, try 3 different foundations out and see what you like. Get something that's full coverage, get something that's medium coverage, something that's light coverage, and see what works best for you. Foundation and eyebrows is the foundation of everything. So you really want to make sure that you're using a foundation that is right for you. Not only that, but is the right color. So if you have to see a professional to do so, make a day where you can go to Ulta or Sephora, MAC, whatever store you want to go to that's that they can help you do that. Anyone at a makeup counter, usually there's some makeup stores I go to here in my town, and some of the girls that work there, I'm just like, why are you working here? What the hell? That's not my color. That's no. You'll get a few of those. So hopefully when you do go to your makeup counter, you know, there's someone there that's actually supposed to be there and know what the hell they're talking about. Invest in a good foundation. Changing the shape of your face. This is the great thing about makeup. This is the whole magic of it all. You can manipulate things and it's awesome. So contouring. Contouring is your best friend. Changing the face. I mean, if you have a large forehead, you can slim it down a little bit with adding contour up here. And I'm just, this is just tips and tricks. If you guys want me to go on in detail on each subject, I can definitely do that in future videos. But yeah, just contouring. And if there's some women that can contour in one area and the next woman shouldn't. So for me, for example, I don't contour my whole forehead. I don't have a super large forehead. I do contour the sides here. I apply a couple shades darker than my skin tone. Matte. You never want to use a bronzer to contour. You want to keep it matte so it's natural looking. I like to contour my jawline because I just feel like it kind of slims everything down. I like to contour the sides of my nose and my cheekbones. I've mentioned this product I don't know how many times. I use it a lot. And it is the Revlon Photo Ready Bronzed and Chic. I use this to contour. This is great if you're light or medium skinned tone. Changing the shape of your face. I know to some of you guys this is like, oh duh, but for beginners, a lot of beginners, and like, you know, when friends or family want me to do their makeup, there's a lot of these steps that a lot of people don't know about. So it's definitely something that is necessary to really get that professional look, to get the face that you want. Sometimes you have to change your face shape, and contouring is the perfect way to do that. Also, highlighting is great too. Anything you want to sink in more, you're going to contour. Anything you want to like pop out, that's why a lot of women contour under their cheekbones and highlight on top of their cheekbones, because sinks it in, pushes it out, and kind of just transforms your face. So it's a beautiful thing. Changing the eyes. A lot of women think that when you go to put eyeliner on, you just put eyeliner on your lid and you either can bring a little tail out or you stop. It's not the case. So for someone like me, a lot of people think that my eyes are exotically shaped or I have like this really cool shaped eye, and I actually don't. My eyes are super, super round. I have to extend, I have a little bit of eyeliner on today, but I have to extend my eyeliner out, and I have to bring it out in the inner corners to manipulate my eye and make it look like it has this exotic look to it, when really it doesn't. And then there's some women that have, you know, really long eyes, and they shouldn't apply eyeliner, a winged eyeliner, or extended in the inner corner. or some women that have small eyes and they go to tight line or waterline, when you put eyeliner in your waterline, and it's going to make them look smaller. Someone like me, I don't have to, but I prefer to put black eyeliner in my waterline because my eyes are big and it kind of makes them look a little bit more exotic. Alright, so I had to stop filming for a second. I grabbed some lunch, ended up getting my shirt dirty, so I'm in a different shirt, and I ended up flipping my hair. I didn't like it on this side over to this side, so things look a little different right now. Lip liner came off because I was eating. Dang it. I used to wear black liquid liner a lot. As I've gotten older, I definitely opt for dark brown instead of black. I just feel like it's more flattering, being that I'm super fair skin. I just feel like brown looks better, unless it's nighttime. At nighttime, I do tend to go in with black. So changing the shape of your eyes, and sometimes you don't even need eyeliner. You can simply change the shape of your eyes with just eyeshadow by applying a medium shadow here and a dark shadow in the outer crease. Which brings me to the next super important thing. So if you want to contour your face or change your eye shape, you're going to need the right tools to do so. So there are some great brushes out there. Eco Tools makes great brushes, really inexpensive. Cheap brushes that are cheap. And if you go to apply your foundation or your blush or whatever, your eyeshadow, and they're cheap brushes, you're not going to get a very good application. Ugh. You're not, I don't know what happened. I don't know if that was a burp or what happened, but excuse me. You're not going to get a very nice application with some cheap ass brushes, girl. Okay, so make sure you invest, especially when it comes to face brushes. One of my favorites is a Sonia Kashuk brush. My MAC 187 is a favorite. This Bare Minerals Precision Face Brush is a favorite. If you check out, like I said, be sure to check out my Loveocracy account, because I'm going to have tons of recommendations, whether it be foundation or brushes, eyeliners, eyebrow products. I'm going to just throw a whole bunch of stuff that I love in my Loveocracy account, which is what it's for. And like I said, you guys can purchase directly from there, and you can get the lowest price. So yeah. So if there's like a certain topic you guys want me to make a full video on, and I can even go into demonstration on it, definitely, what is up with me right now? Definitely leave a comment below, and I will be sure to add that in my list of videos to make for you guys, because I want to make what you guys want to see. And I just find that, you know, there's so many tutorials out there and so many demos and stuff that we kind of forgot about the beginners and what really matters, the fundamentals of makeup, I guess. Am I recording? Okay. I'm a mess right now. I shouldn't have took that little nap. So I hope this helped you guys out a little bit. Again, if you are already a pro at makeup, you're probably like, what? I already knew that. But for the beginners, I really feel like these are the fundamentals that you guys need to know, that are really important. So yeah, again, I'm going to check back regularly on this video, just all the time, really, because I mean, I can come back in a year and have new comments on this video. I really want to stay updated with the comments in this video, so be sure to leave a comment, and I will be making videos and focusing on, you know, your guys' questions and what you really want to know. So if there's something you want me to go more in detail about, please leave a comment. Also, be sure to show me some love, like the video, and again, my Loveocracy account will be down below, along with all my other networks. And yeah, I will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.